say 6 games in 11 days. We actually missed good practice.
Is it a good experience for them to be in that kind of setting where they have to do back-to-back games?
The schedule
not a lot of break.
The schedule is the schedule. It's not anything I can do about that. The same way we had back-to-back. Lehigh had back-to-back. Fordham had back-to-back. Fairfield had back-to-back. So we can't use that as a cheap crutch to question whether or not we were prepared to play the game.
It seemed like the foul differential played a big role in the second half. Was that kind of what you saw there?
You know, I thought it was a huge difference, but one thing we don't do at Penn is we don't cry about the referee. We try to overcome all circumstances, regardless of whether the foul disparity was in their favor or not favor. It's our responsibility to just prepare our guys to go out and win a basketball game.
There's been a lot of talk on Lehigh, obviously on C.J. McCollum, but I think tonight they get 15 points from 4 different players. Did you talk to your players at all about this team as being more than just a one-star player?
Well, it's a team sport. Us, we respect the game, but we fear no one. There's 5 guys in every action. We want to defend the ball, and we don't get caught up in hype. We have a responsibility to just guard the basketball, whoever has it. To their credit, some guys stepped up and made some shots. We just, in general, we have to go, get better, primarily on the defensive end, and taking care of the ball, just closing out possessions.
Cameron Crocker didn't play. Is he injured, or was that a coaching decision?
Just didn't play.
Can you talk about the decision to start Cam Gunter over Henry Buxford tonight?
What do you think accounts for the issues with turnovers early in the season? Do you think it's just because it's a young team?
I just think overall we have to do a better job of valuing each possession offensively. And it's a process, but I don't use that as a cheap crutch to stay in the moment. So for us, I think if we limit some of our turnovers, we get more opportunities at the basket. We get more opportunities at the basket. You'll probably score the ball. And I think the sooner we start to understand that, the better we'll become.
This was mentioned earlier, but do you think there's anything outside of fouls that accounted for the shift at play in the second half?
They made some shots. We did. It's not a ball though.
You guys out-rebounded Lehigh, and especially offensively, 14-6, but still second chance scores. There wasn't much of a margin there. Do you think that, what did you see is happening after being able to get those offensive rebounds and then not really converting them?
I just think, one, I applaud the fact that we did win the offensive rebounding battle. And 2, I just think our ability is to remain patient and gather ourselves and go up and finish is really what amounts to it.
Fran, with his third double-double of the season tonight, can you talk about his play so far this season and what's been the biggest improvement for him this year?
So much emphasis has been put on just Fran. I just think it's been an overall effort by the team. Guys getting him the ball in areas where he can be effective. And us having more of a conscious approach to just playing from the inside out. So obviously, Fran improved the skill set, but I think it's a team sport, and guys have to trust him enough to and be willing passes.
Anything else?